G'day guys, I'm Reece Sword and today I'm here with... Guys, we're going to do our assignment. And today I'm here with... That's your cue.
Lewis.
And...
Get ready.
Take 2. Today we will be investigating how the mass of an object affects its acceleration. In this experiment, we would like to find out whether or not increasing the mass of an object
Increases or decreases the acceleration. After discussing as a group and doing much research, we believe that the mass of an object will decrease the acceleration. This is because when a heavier load is added to a car, it will be more difficult for it to accelerate opposed to a car with less of a load. This applies to Newton's second law.
In this experiment, you will need a trolley, weights, stopwatch, whiteboard eraser, pulley, weight holder, string, weights for the pulley, blue tack, and a 1 metre ruler.
When doing an experiment, safety is key. The safety precautions we have chosen to apply to this experiment are wearing leather shoes, and when handling and lifting weight, you must use care. This is to prevent any injuries to personnel.
We will make this a fair test by using the same trolley, surface, string, length, and force each time.
In today's experiment, we will be observing how long it takes from the trolley to get from point A to B when mass is added to it.
Following steps are essential to follow so you can conduct the experiment correctly to ensure you have a fair test. Step 1. Measure and mark out 1 metre. Step 2. Attach pulley to the edge of the table and put whiteboard eraser in front of it. Step 3. Attach string to trolley and place on the pulley. Step 4. Make sure trolley is pulled back to 1 metre mark. Step 5. After this we will put the specific weight on the car so it's ready to go. Step 6. Then we will drop the mass carrier. Step 7. Once it hits the end, stop the timer. Step 8. Then we will measure and record the results. Step 9. Repeat this another 3 times.
We recorded our results from this experiment using a table.
In conclusion, through this experiment we found that the heavier the mass was on the trolley, the slower the trolley travelled over the set distance. This tells us that the rate of acceleration slows down when mass is added to an object. We could get more accurate results by using a higher table, so when the weights are dropped from the pulley system, they don't hit the ground before the trolley has reached the finish line.